Well, you have to get to a specific part of the map to trigger it. And I didn't.
Well, you fought real good out there, Tychus. Your time in the freezer didn't dull your edge none.
Well, fear and violence always did bring out the best in me.
Have to admit, we always did make a good team.
Yeah. Well, that was until I went to prison and you went legit.
Right.
If there was a point to it, then I would, but you don't get any research points for it, it's just a hidden objective. And you still get to fight Loki later on.
Ever wonder why Minx don't just send him ghosts to kill ya? You've been a thorn in his side for a long time.
Assassinating me just turned me into a martyr. He'd never be rid of me then. He needs to kill my reputation first.
Very good. You think clearly despite your hate for him. Course his patience has got limits too. Tread careful, Mr. Reyna. Someone on this ship is already working for Minsk. I can feel it.
This is Kate Lockwell reporting from UNN headquarters on Core Hall. Let's go to Donnie Vermillion on special assignment.
Kate, I'm very pleased to be talking to General Horace Warfield. General, I understand that Dominion forces will soon be showing off their newest weapon, the Odin War Machine.
That's correct, Donnie. We'll show the Odin on the streets of Core Hall itself, with full coverage from your fine network.
General, Kate Lockwell here. I've heard rumblings about some sort of logistics trouble with the Odin's debut.
Now, Kate...
It's true, Kate. The Odin was delayed in shipping, and we briefly lost communication with the production facility. But it arrived safely, so we can go ahead with the unveiling.
You heard it here first. The Dominion unveiling new weapons of destruction on the streets of Core Hall. What is wrong with that woman? Tell her not to interrupt my interviews!
Your boy Horner is actually pulling this off. Gotta say, I'm mighty impressed.
So how does the Odin rate as a fighting machine?
Brother, it is the single greatest creation in the history of mankind. Striding around and dispensing righteous fury just about brought a tear to my eye. You just let me know when I can take it out for another spin.
You'll get your chance soon enough, old buddy. Don't you worry.
Well, that was what Tychus was referring to. Horner made it seem like the attack failed and that Odin was still there. So, but it was actually bugged or something. Anyway, they made it so that they can take control of it, or that Tychus could get into it when it's on a core hall.
So Swan, what are the chances we can build something like that Odin?
You nuts? No way we've got the facilities for mass-producing hardware on that scale.
And here I was thinking you could build anything, Swan.
Cute. All right, forget the scale. I'm gonna figure it out, don't you worry. And I'll come up with something a damn sight more practical than that showpiece. You see if I don't.
Well, the objective was to snatch the Odin, so if they made it so that it seemed like the Odin was left behind, then the attack theoretically failed. Of course, they wouldn't broadcast that the base got destroyed. That was covered up. Okay, so we got the rates, and let's see. Detected rates, well, cloaked. They start with more energy. I mean, cloak is very useful. Again, there's just not that many places in the campaign you can utilize it. There's nothing here that I specifically want. Could get some of these, slowing the units, because I do use Marauders a bit more. Oh, let's see, orbital command. Okay, I'm gonna get this because mule is useful. What's this? Yeah, I'm gonna get this as well. +1 range, also getting that now. Repairs. This is not that important. Okay, that's enough for that. Laboratory. I think we have some new research available. Yeah, we do. You are absolutely correct, Vic, which is why it's not going into details how Horner arranged for it. So we don't know. It's just insinuated that he did something to make sure that they can take control of Odin on Core Hall. Research console. So let's see what we get now. These should be good. Alright, so we got cellular reactor. Specialist inside with extra energy. Gain extra energy. Or ships and vehicles slowly regenerate life. That's definitely more useful. That's it for this. We're in a bridge.
Sir, when Tychus came back aboard the ship, I had the techs run a scan on him.
Matt, you need to get a hobby.
Seriously, sir. His suit contains a sophisticated transponder. If it receives the correct code, it'll shut down all his major organs. That suit is a death trap.
He's got a gun to his head.
And who's got their finger on the trigger? Mobius?
Tychus, what have you gotten yourself into?
Okay, this was a very important piece of story there. Okay, so this will just continue the storyline with Core Hall.
Mobius wants us to go after another artifact on some dead world called Zill. Apparently they sent in a specialist team, but they lost contact with them 2 days ago. Their bad luck, I guess. Figure we'll get hazard pay for this one.
Okay, I'm gonna take Zill now, and I'm not gonna finish the storyline with Core Hall yet, because I want the siege tank. Siege tank, very useful.
So here's the deal. This place is a morgue. Whatever used to live in these ruins up and died millions of years ago. Before they went missing, the Mobius team reported artifact radiation emanating from that big old hunk of rock over yonder. They brought a big damn laser drill to burn the way in.
Laser drill? That thing's a monster. If the Mobius team had access to that kind of hardware, I hate to think about what could have wiped them out.
Reckon we'll find out soon enough, partner.
Okay, so I know that there was a gimmick about this mission regarding the laser, but I don't know what's the... Because you have to keep the laser on the door. I just don't know what's the gimmick about it. We'll find out soon enough. Yeah, they never go into what kind of radiation the artifact is emitting. They just call it artifact radiation.
Watch your corners, boys. We don't know who cleaned this place out.
This better be good.
More Terran beings. The mysteries of this place are forbidden. You will pay for your transgressions with your lives.
Okay. At least we know what happened to the other expedition.
Did they upgrade the medics?
Of course.
I don't remember if I upgraded
Hold
the
up
medics.
there. Those Protoss cannons will tear us a new one if we try to advance. Swan, you promised me siege tanks. Where are they?
Settle down, hotshot. They're coming. These babies will knock those cannons down from a nice, safe distance. gonna give me orders?
They don't seem to be as powerful as they used to be. Oh, well, they're still pretty powerful. But I love artillery.
These new siege tanks work just like the old ones. When you put them in siege mode, they get increased range and firepower. They can't move in siege mode, so if you need to reposition them, just switch them back into tank mode. You got it? That's fine. Aye, aye, sir.
Oh yeah, you're right, the laser can be used as a weapon.
Let's get some siege tanks deployed on the high ground. They can pound that Protoss stalker before it even gets close to us.
Rolling! Got no patience! Send them who wants some?
Okay.
Why not? Speak up! Been waiting on you. Booyah! Keep your shirt on, Sparky. 10-4. I'm on it.
Mobius base local net accessed. Decrypting security overrides. Transferring control of base structures to you, Commander.
Fired up. 174 gigawatts. The power of the sun at your fingertips. Now get it aimed at that door and let's get cutting.
Laser output is good. Drilling will take some time, but there's no other way into the temple. Sir, the Tal'Darim are mobilizing their forces against us.
Okay, so this time I can actually dig in.
And protect the drill until we're through. Just glad we've got siege tanks.
Yep. This time I can actually play a bit properly with the base. Ooh. And we get the mule. It's a temporary unit, but it digs fast.
Tanks defending that laser drill. We got no chance of claiming the artifact without it.
SCV ready. What's our target? Move it. Give us your best shot. Got no patience for sitting around. By the numbers, boys. SCV ready.
This. I'm not sure what units I'm gonna be using. Oh, you are correct.
SCV ready.
Oh, it won't let me do that until it's actually available for control, though.
Add-on complete.
Sir, I've managed to access what's left of the Mobius Expedition sensor net. I'll route it through your map so you can see what the Tal'Darim are up to.
Bad news? Woo-hoo! Overtime. Sure thing. SCV ready.
Yeah, it's a lot of hand-holding, which isn't always... And there goes the mule, so we're gonna take another one. Mule costs 50 minerals, but it's very efficient. That going.
Yeah, go on. In the rear with the gear. What's going on? Roger.
Oh, it's on.
Need something loaded up. SCV ready. What's our target? Huh? Yep.
Speak up!
You rang?
You gonna give me orders?
Is it critical?
SCV ready. Got a whole lot of love.
Get that going.
Big job, huh? SCV ready.
Oh, I have too many SCVs on this.
Additional supply depots required.
Yes, of course. Fortunately, I can call these guys quick now.
Yeah, whatever.
Additional supply depots required.
No more. I'm gonna take 2 of them here.
This better be good. Sure thing. Just say when.
Okay, what do I need to build? Probably gonna be using Goliaths. Maybe I could use Wraiths. But I think I'm gonna be using siege tanks and Goliaths.
It's go time.
And I can make second base over there when I need to. I think my mule's down. Oh.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
Okay. I think we can now focus on tech upgrades and defenses.
SCV ready.
Now, I do believe we're gonna be getting some aerial attackers as well.
Yeah, yeah. Big job, huh?
Upgrade complete.
Definitely need one or more.
Well, butter my biscuit. Go ahead.
Well, the Ream with the Archons. Archons are dangerous.
What's going on?
They're also short-ranged.
Gotcha. Yeah. You would desecrate that which belongs to the gods.
There we go.
This will not be borne by the faithful.
Sir, those are Protoss Archons. If they get too close, our men won't stand a chance. I'm giving you manual control of the laser drill. See if you can use it against the Protoss.
Well, let me use it then.
All right, you heard the man. Swing that laser around. We can use it to drive back the Protoss.
Okay. Thank you. Well, will you do it now? Nope.
Fueled up, ready to go.
No, I have to manually. Okay.
Base is under attack.
Will you let me? He does let me. Okay, perfect. Oh, yeah, that was a bad placement on my part.
Go ahead.
Oh, not you, you.
Yep. Need something to load up? Man, I can't build here.
Seriously?
You scared me.
No, not you. Where is the mist tower? There it is.
Upgrade complete.
Ooh.
Add-on complete.
Yeah. That being said, however,
The laser drill has reached the door's outer layer. Upgrade complete.
doesn't last very long.
What's going on? Big job, huh?
You make those.
Bad news? Woohoo! Overtime.
Why don't you?
Alert. Enemy air units on approach vector.
Damn it. Air units, nothing. Those are transports. Use the laser to knock them down fast.
It doesn't always accept commands. For some reason. I don't think it's out of range. Yeah. Ah, come on. That being said, maybe this would be one of the good positions to make a ghost.
Sir, I'm picking up the energy signatures of several Protoss relics in the area. I'm marking them on your map.
Oh.
Well, if there's time, we can blast them free with a laser drill. I bet Stedman would love to study them.
Yes, Stedman would love, and I'm going to oblige. In fact, I can't, because I can't see.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, base is no longer under attack. We're fine.
Ready to roll out.
We'll need more units for this. I might actually build a couple of Diamondbacks. I'm gonna make these things a priority. Speaking of which, can I just walk there now and just take them?
Oh, it's on!
I don't know if this is actually guarded or not. Yeah, it is.
No patience for sitting around. Fueled up, ready to go. Go ahead. Speak up.
Oh. Archons need to go away.
Ready to roll out.
Oh, more Archons. Okay, switch targets from there to there, please.
Additional supply depots required.
Of course they are.
Rolling. Got no patience for sitting around. Rock and roll. On my way. Ride on.
Will you accept the target, please?
Upgrade complete.
Goliath online.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, it's on. Need something blown up? Definitely. Give us your best shot.
Go ahead, Tom.
Over there.
Bad news. Ah! You scared me. We hear you. What's that?
Okay. More of you.
Lay it on me. I'll give it my best shot.
Sir, more air units inbound.
We gotta take them out, or they'll keep dropping troops right on top of us.
The laser drill is now cutting through the door's thermal barrier. Base is under attack.
Lay it on me.
Ah, come on. Landed too closely.
Go ahead, Tom.
And I can't fire uphill. This is not visible for some reason. Come on. For some reason that's not visible to them.
Ready to go. Absolutely.
So if that's not visible, then I may need to make it visible. I know it's because it's up on the ledge, but still, that's a ridiculous thing.
Upgrade complete.
those big guys there.
Mineral field depleted.
Ooh. Please track them properly.
Assistance required. Goliath online.
Maybe I should get more Goliaths out there now.
Ready to roll out. Move it.
That is partially true, actually.
Got no patience. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Tacom. I received.
My tankies can't do anything about the little guys, little flying guys.
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
What's our target?
Shallow.
Lay it on me. Load up. What's our target?
My base is perfectly safe, so I can just focus on them.
I'm in deep.
Base is under attack.
Maybe I was wrong about that.
What's going on?
I wasn't.
What's our target? Need something blown up? Can do.
Oh, come on. that's enough Goliaths for now. Actually, no. Let's do these and these. Aha. No. Just no.
There's another wave of air units heading your way.
These guys just won't give up. Stick it to them, boys.
Base is under attack.
Base is fine.
Target designated.
Vespine Geyser exhausted.
Oh my god.
Let's go here.
Go ahead, Tacom.
What's our target?
Ooh.
Let it roll out.
Thermal barrier breached. The laser drill is now cutting through coal.
They seek to devour the legacy of the gods. Destroy them. Systems function.
It's always nice to know that the siege crawl still works.
Base is under attack.
Base is fine. Ooh, yeah, it would be advisable to destroy these guys. There we go.
Shallow.
Destroy the power nodes, the rest is gonna fall afterwards.
Vespine Geyser exhausted.
Okay, that's just an Archon.
Confirmed.
There we go. This space is pretty much cleaned up now. You take care of that. Should I? Yeah, why not? It's not like I'm missing money. Oh.
Go ahead. Sure thing.
fix that. We are out of money here, so might as well go and build another base. Do I need another base? No. Do I want another base? Yes.
Ready to roll out.
What's going on? Big job, huh?
Build that. Build that. That's true, but siege mode is fun.
Bad news?
There we go.
Speak up.
Okay, so
Roll it.
I think I can pass under this laser. Now, if I use map reveal, I should be able to aim for that thing,
Give us your best shot.
I think.
Ride on. Need something blown up?
Okay. Well, let's do that. Let's use a map reveal. Yeah.
Got no patience.
Go ahead, Tactile.
Mineral field depleted.
Ooh, yeah, horse. Yeah, come over here. Okay.
Go ahead. Can do.
Systems function.
What's our target?
Mineral field depleted.
On my way.
In the rear with the gear. Big job, huh? What's going on? Huh?
There, you're gonna stay there.
What's that?
Mineral field depleted.
Lay it on me.
There we go. Tal'Darim have a very bad day. There's one building I've missed. And that pretty much finishes them. I'm gonna use the laser for this last one. Let's finish that off. That's the last of the enemy. There we go. Now I just need to finish the drilling. There we go. GG. Yeah, did so. Perfect completion. And this is the most common tactic that works for Terrans. Just siege tanks and Goliaths. Goliaths are effective against infantry and aerial units, and siege tanks are good against everything else. The siege crawl is pretty much one of the most used strategies for Terrans. Always has been. And I know that they wanted to pass it onto this game, but I hope for something new. This is just Starcraft 1 with prettier graphics then, but it's not that I mind, it's just that it's, you know, already seen. It makes continuity sense. Not like the tactics would change in just like a couple of years.
You scared me! What's our target?
Breach of the doorway core is imminent. Structured access imminent.
It is our sacred duty to stop these defilers. Burn them to ashes.
You have nothing to burn me with. Oh, you have something to burn with. How are you having something to... Is that... Ow. Really? Oh, they're just spawning out of nothing. Okay then.
Mineral field depleted.
There's a drone there.
The Tal'Darim just can't stand up to our firepower. They're in full retreat. Well done, sir.
Okay, I killed them all.
You have prevailed for now. Word of this sacrilege will echo across the stars, James Raynor. The day of reckoning draws near.
These artifacts of yours seem real popular, Tychus.
What do we care? As long as the pay's good.
Really? I'd say getting vaporized by the Tal'Darim definitely counts as diminishing returns.
Yeah, that was a 50 proto structure. That's a hard mode achievement. Doesn't count the proto structures though.